Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start with my eyebrows already done off camera, and then I'm going to put my Morphe concealer all over everywhere as a primer. Then with my sharp Morphe brush I'm going to clean out my eyebrows. Here I'm just using my beauty sponge to blend it all over everywhere. Then I'm going to start with my Morphe plus Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use the yellowish shade from there. I'm going to use this color as a transition color, and I'm going to just use my big fluffy brush and blend it all over above the crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the James Charles plus Morphe palette, and I'm going to use the orange shade from there, and I'm going to blend it in with the yellow. Now I'm going into the BH Cosmetics palette and using the orange shade from there, just to brighten the orange a little bit more. Now I'm going to go with the pink from there, and I want to really pack that in. I want my eyelids to look really pink. I keep going back to my big fluffy brush and just making sure that all the colors are well blended together. Then I'm going to go with the hot pink, and I'm going to make sure the pink is way more vibrant with that. I'm just grabbing a little bit of the orange to make sure all of the colors are well blended together, and using that same big fluffy brush. Now with my concealer and my sharp brush, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease, trying to go exactly where my crease line is. And now going back to the James Charles palette, I'm going to use the little purple color right there. And with a defining brush, I'm going to go right above where I put the concealer. With this, I'm making the cut crease a little bit more defined. Here I'm just using the little fluffy brush, blending everything together, making sure nothing's too harsh. Then going back to the BH Cosmetics palette, doing the same thing with the darker purple. Going back with a little bit more concealer, I'm cleaning out the cut crease. Now going back to the James Charles palette, I'm going to use that purple color right there, and I'm going to put that at the edge of my eyes, just trying to make the colors darker. I'm adding the darker purple and doing the same thing, and I'm just trying to make my eyes a little bit more almond shaped. Now I'm using the pink from the BH Cosmetics and using that to blend everything together. Now with the two darkest browns in the James Charles palette, I'm doing the same thing. Just keep adding on to those colors at the edge of my eye. Here I keep going back to my big fluffy brush and making sure all of the colors are well blended together, making sure there are no harsh lines. Then with the darkest brown, I'm doing a little bit of a liner, but I'm really just going to blend it out because I don't like how harsh it looks. Now using the black, but just a little bit, I'm going to try to do the effect of an eyeliner without the eyeliner. And with that, I finally like how it looks, and now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. Now I'm going to continue and do my face, and I'm using the Fenty primer all over everywhere, and I'm also using the Fenty foundation. Once I'm done putting that all over my face, I'm going to use the Morphe concealer and, well, conceal my entire face. And to blend that out, I'm just going to use my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to use a little bit of the Maybelline translucent powder and just doing it underneath my eyes so they won't crease. Now it's time for bronzer, and I'm going to use my butter bronzer and using my big fluffy face brush and just bronzing my entire face. I go back in with a smaller brush using the same bronzer just to chisel out my edges a little bit more. Then I go in with my Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Blush, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. A lot. I put a lot of it on. After that, I'm going to finish off my eyes, and I'm going to go back to the James Charles palette and use that blue right there. I'm going to use a tiny little brush to use it underneath my eyes. Going back to the BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going to use that darker blue, and I'm just going to blend it out with the other blue. Doing the same thing but with the darkest blue that I could find from the BH Cosmetics palette. Finally, I'm going to use the light blue and using that to blend everything out, making sure nothing looks harsh. Now I'm going to go into my ColourPop glitters, and I'm going to use that pretty green glitter right there. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Now for my highlight, I'm going to use the loose highlighter from Jaclyn Cosmetics, just being very careful with it and only at the high points of my cheeks. Moving on to lips, I'm using this NYX liquid lipstick. It's a brownish nude, and as you can see, I love this color so much that I could barely get any product out of it. I was trying really hard to get something out of it. Then to top it off, I'm using this liquid lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics, and I don't know why it looks like that. And now the look is finally completed. Here I am just brushing my hair off, trying to look cute and everything. I adjusted the camera a little bit, trying to get a good angle, but then I decided to just do a close-up to my eyes, and I really liked how they turned out. I think they make my eyes pop, and I love how the colors look. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!